A number of emergencies related to snow removal in the last 24 hours, two of them from prominent families in northern Kentucky. One involved the city attorney for Dayton, Kentucky, John Jack Fisher, as he's known, died suddenly shoveling snow, according to the city's mayor. And in Florence, Assistant Fire Chief R.G. Bidwell also died while removing snow from his driveway. Both of those are examples of why shoveling snow is such a dangerous activity. And we asked emergency medicine experts at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center to show us what that means in our Medical Edge.
It's harder than you think, I guess. Like, I'm breathing pretty hard. I feel like I don't need to work out today anymore.
What Joe McSorley found out shoveling this walkway this morning is exactly why so many people experience unexpected heart attacks with snow removal. He works out every day, but you could imagine if you weren't in shape, this would be...
It could be very bad, yeah. Yeah, it could overwhelm you a little bit.
Overwhelming is one way to put it, but what's really happening...
It's a lot of work to shovel snow, so they're increasing their heart rate, they're working really hard, and they're stressing their body a lot more than they normally do.
How much more? We asked emergency medicine nurse Ben Brooks to show us, using this heart monitor, how quickly heart rate goes up with snow removal. I tried to use the monitor outside at first, but my fingers were too cold. So we took the monitor inside to get a good read and found out my resting heart rate was about 65 before we started shoveling.
Yeah, see, this is probably right. So you're right, it's about 65.
Okay. Then I started clearing the walkway. Didn't take very long, but within a minute or two, not only was I breathing a lot harder, but when we went back in to check the heart rate, it was nearly double what it was when I started, about 120.
And that was quick. That was not even a couple minutes.
Yeah, that was fast. It went up. So just keep doing that for 20 or 30 minutes, and you're going to keep your heart rate up that high. And
that's
just
like running a marathon.
It's like doing a stress test, yeah, or running a marathon.
Brooks' advice, do what John Deal says he did shoveling his walkway.
I really pace myself.
The other piece of advice,
try to get somebody else to do it.
We always help each other.
Jeff Reinert did most of the shoveling. Deal says, well, Coda, the German Shepherd puppy, made sure nobody worked too hard. And that's another thing we need to do.
If you feel like you have any trouble at all, shortness of breath, any chest pain, you need to stop.
Now he says if you notice those symptoms, don't drive yourself to the emergency room, which is really a guy thing, let me tell you. Call 911. I know you think you can make it, but you just don't realize it. My heart rate doubled, and I'd already run a 10K. I was relaxed. I'm in good shape.
Yeah.
And it went up just like that.
Well, and you were just doing this when you start the lifting. That's the part I have trouble with because it's so heavy, and you're trying to get it higher and higher.
And you know, just doing this was enough. Yeah, I was doing that because that's the correct way to do it.
Okay, good.
When you lift, you also throw out your back. Then you have like heart problems and back problems.
You're right.
The second biggest common thing, and broken bones. A lot of those today too. So just a word of caution. They say the next 3 or 4 days they're going to see a lot of this. Good reminder.
Appreciate it, Liz. Thanks very much.